Well, the weather hasn't changed much. We have staying in the triple digits, and as of today, we have now had 56 days for the year of 2023. So that puts us in second place. But yeah, that 58, we're probably going to blow through that as well. So yeah, it was the second warmest summer on record yet, but that will probably be changing. Lots of sun today, a few clouds. Looked good early this morning and thought, okay, come on, let's build up something, but didn't quite happen, and it's just hot and very steamy as the humidities have also risen. So high pressure is the problem. Now that pressure is going to be moving over the weekend, and so with a little luck it'll move out to California and stay out there for a couple of days. But yeah, it was a hot one. 100 in Port Lavaca, 95 in down in Rockport, 102 in Beeville. Now across the state, our other concern is everybody's trying to cool down. There's no doubt about it. Temperatures 108, 109 throughout much of Texas. Everybody in the triple digits. So, it's a big strain on our energy system. And so let's just say don't waste energy. Let's just use what we need to try and stay cool. These are your forecast highs for tomorrow. Still in the triple digits. 105 San Antonio, Austin 107, 107 up in the Dallas area as well. So let's just remember that the summer can't last forever. Or can it? There's the big question right there. There's Victoria County under the heat advisory, and of course, red flag warnings for high fire danger for much of the rest of the north central part of the state. And in addition to that, right here in the gray and the gray and the gray, that's air pollution warnings. It's called an ozone action day. That means that the ozone is so high that they want people not to drive, not to be outside. And of course, they should actually ask industry to slow down or not produce as much in emissions as necessary. Well, as of this morning, we have a new hurricane. We're up to Margot, or Margot, I don't know. That's what we've got so far. But Lee is the one that we're going to have to watch very carefully. Now, Lee is up here. It is now at Category 4. That's 130 mile an hour winds right there. It's not close to any land right now. That's the good news, but you could look at the intensity here. It's going to go up to a 5 by tomorrow and then stay as a 4 and a 4 and a 4, very close to the Bahamas. Now, the big question is, where will it make the turn? So all the computer models you can see here are in very tight agreement that it's going to go northwest, 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 and then right about here, there's a divergence, is what we call it. But the divergence is going to make, shall we say, a big game out of this, because if it turns early, it'll stay out in the Atlantic and we'll get a break, okay? If it stays on its current path, majority of the models have it not hitting the Carolinas, but skirting and then sort of slamming into the Northeast. I'm talking New England, Long Island, places like that will get maybe not the center of the storm, but hurricane conditions. Third scenario, which would be the worst, would be that it actually moves onshore. So let's just say that the center is going to be very, very careful. That path, we're going to have to watch it for an entire week. 98 tomorrow in Port Lavaca. For those of you in Cuero, still looking at the triple digits, 105. But look at this. Beginning on the weekend, we start picking up enough instability for a few little afternoon showers. And yeah, by middle of next week, we're looking at the lower 90s. That's pretty exciting considering what we've been through. That's your 7-day forecast. We do have a QR code. We'd love for you to scan that and put Crossroads Today on